Dear students, today I will speak about Thomas Gray's poem Elegy written in a country churchyard from a critical perspective. Uh, First, I will tell you about Thomas Gray. Thomas Gray was born in 1716 in London, and he was the son of a businessman of London. Uh, he was melancholy by temperament because in his childhood his mother separated from her husband because of his violent and harsh temper. Thomas Gray educated at Eton and Cambridge University, and later he became professor of history at Cambridge University. Uh, After the death of Colley Gibber, he declined the poet laureateship. Thomas Gray Thomas Gray's poem Elegy written in a country churchyard is an elegy. Elegy is a poem which mourns the death of someone or the general fact or general misfortune. This poem Elegy written in a country churchyard was started by Gray in 1742 and he completed it in 1750, and he first published it in 1751. In this poem he speaks about the unknown and obscure rustic people who had many talents and virtues, but they could not develop their talents because of lack of opportunities and facilities and because of their poverty. This poem has autobiographical note also because in it he speaks about his own routine of life, uh, like he tells about how he starts his day by the brisk walk in meadows, and he walks to see rising sun, and he spends his day in shades of trees where brooks flow nearby. And this poem has melancholy note because he was inspired to write this poem after the death of his dear friend Richard West. And although this poem does not speak about Richard West, and it transcends the personal grief and reaches a universal regret over the waste of talents of common people or rustic people. So it has universal character, and this this poem is written in ironical manner. Uh, Irony is a poetical device whose aim is to make um, um, is to make a ridicule of folly or vice. In this poem, Thomas Gray uh, uh, speaks about the various traditions of rich people who erect monuments over the graves of their relatives who have died, and they engrave very high sounding inscriptions on them. But Thomas Gray says that all these things, like erecting monuments and engraving inscriptions, cannot bring back the dead person from his grave, because he has been dead, and his sensibilities has deadened, so he cannot come back to life. And he makes fun of the prayer traditions which which are um, carried out after the death of a person in church. Uh, Thomas Gray says that all these prayers cannot reach the ears of the rich dead people, because their sensibilities have been dead. These sensibilities have deadened, so they cannot listen all the prayers, they cannot read all the inscriptions, and they cannot feel delight on in the erected monuments. So all these things cannot bring back the dead person. And the poet speaks about the death which levels all persons, whether they are rich or poor, whether they are beautiful or ugly, or rich or poor. So death is the ultimate end of life, and it levels all differences. So Thomas Gray um, warns the rich people not to make fun of the rustics and the simple and the simple monuments which have been erected on their graves. This this poem highlights this poem. In this poem we can see lyrical measure. This poem is written in a lyrical manner. Although Thomas Gray, when Thomas Gray was writing, there was a classical tradition all over the England, and the poetry of the time was used to be written in classical manner, like the poets used to apply heroic couplets in their poetry, and the poetry used to be very elegant, and the themes of poetry used to be philosophical and religious and argumentative and critical. But Thomas Gray broke away from the tradition of classical poetry, and he wrote in lyrical measure. He did not use heroic couplet. He wrote in lyrical manner, and he was more romantic in feeling, and although has classical restraint in expression. So in him we find a combination of romantic feeling and classical restraint. So Thomas Gray uh, Thomas Gray dedicated this poem after Thomas Gray dedicated this poem to his friend Horace Walpole, and he circulated this poem among literary circles of London, and this poem became very popular at during his during that period, or so this poem is very famous, Elegy of Thomas Gray, which was written just the untimely demise of his friend Richard West, and it evokes sad thoughts in people, and it has some very apt similes also. In Thomas Gray compares the young lads of rustic people to gems and fragrant flowers. The lustrous gems which lie in the base of the sea, where no one can touch them or see their beauty. and the fragrant flowers which bloom in the desert, where no one can smell their fragrance. So their beauty and their fragrance vast in the desert and in the seas. So in the same way, the talents and virtues of these rustic people uh, west, because they could not develop them, and because of the lack of opportunities and facilities in their life. Thank you.